Hello, this is going to be the first video I've made. I'm going to be giving a speech. I apologize for the TV in the background, anyone who views this. Alright, let me just pull it up. I apologize for the fact you will not be able to see the PowerPoint that was made to go along with it. Of course, it was very basic and didn't really need to be made. Alright. This is a speech I've also intended for avids, so let's put it in viewing mode. Alright. Hello, my name is Daniel Alvarez. I'm here today to talk about something that interests me very much so, along with some key issues of which I wish to bring your attention. I am a student, much like many of you. I have been playing cello since my 6th grade year, which, although that isn't very long, I've come a long way. When I say, "Are you listening?" you say, "Yes, we are listening." Alright, I will not continue with my speech until then. Whether you are or not, respond in this manner so I know that you are at least hearing me. Many people think classical music is boring and dull and even meaningless. I've come to learn that music is much more than a bunch of symbols, lines, numbers, and letters on a page. When someone makes a piece of music, they aren't just trying to make a bunch of boring, seemingly meaningless noise. In fact, they are making something very meaningful. Music is made to show someone's feelings, and to convey certain moods and feelings, etc. So music can reflect the composer's feelings and what they wanted to convey. For example, in the piece Spartacus, the composer wanted to convey a piece that seemed to be a story of someone going to war. Are you listening? One thing that very much upsets me would be when someone doesn't take a piece they are playing seriously. I mean, think about it. You were going into a class like orchestra for a 3rd year. Would you be just joking around in the back of the room after having paid $15 to $50 to rent an instrument? Me, to be honest, I'm in orchestra because I like playing cello. One of the best feelings is playing a piece with passion. It's quite disgruntling to see someone just goofing off after having gotten into a class for the purpose of performing and practicing. Another thing is when they don't really care, just learn the music for the sake of it. Personally, I think the orchestra teacher needs to make the people do a paper on each of the composer's lives at the point of making that piece, and learn the reason for it to make sure they comprehend the piece. I mean, if they weren't there because of wanting to play their instruments, why be there at all? Them renting an instrument from USD 259 at all would be a waste, and taking away from others who might be wanting to use them, and don't have one. Are you listening? My goal wasn't to make people feel bad for doing these things. My goal is to inspire a change for the better. It's truly sad to see people who haven't even heard of classical music. The reason I play cello is so I can spread the joy it brings to others. I alone cannot do much to change anything about these issues, but you can. All of you and me together can. Whether you merely change yourself or tell others. I thank you for listening today. Good day, and may the beauty and grace of the cello inspire you. This is Daniel Alvarez, signing off.